Okay, so beginning our day, and as Kantiko said, it's another the day of the Thai New Year danas, and I think one of the things is just recognizing or seeing the kind of goodwill, happiness that people who are coming are experiencing. Thais in general tend to have a lot of, take a lot of joy in giving and in coming together for events that are wholesome, skillful, and that's I think it's a great reminder for us, because sometimes it's easy to lose track of say in our practice, we take our practice seriously, but it's important to not take it so seriously that you don't experience the joy, or you skip over the happiness and well-being element of human existence, and get stuck into one. I've got to practice like this, or I've got to get this done, or I've got to this, and everything else is an impingement on my kind of program, and you oftentimes miss the opportunity for a kind of happiness and well-being, and that is something certainly that the Buddha himself didn't overlook. You see the different ways that the Buddha talks about that experience and development of happiness and joy. Just like keeping precepts and keeping conduct that is virtuous. One of the things that the Buddha emphasizes over and over again is the happiness that arises from conducting oneself in a blameless manner, and it's not so much that it's morality driven, or that one is constraining oneself. One's actually living in a way that is kind of the most easeful, and to be able to see this bigger perspective, and the opportunity for giving, sharing, and facilitating giving and sharing, being able to, because that's our human connections are really built on this. There's these foundations of generosity and willingness to give to each other as human beings, whatever it is, whether it's material, or whether it's time, or whether it's attention. Those are all aspects of well-being, And then, not to speak of when the Buddha speaks of meditation and the kind of the development of the mind, then just layers and layers of well-being and joy that are intrinsic to that cultivation. So it's sort of like opening the windows and letting some fresh air into our perspective, and so that we're able to allow that quality of well-being to enter in and abide. I mean, it can again sometimes practice in our how we live within the monastic framework can sometimes feel kind of tight and closed, and that certainly isn't the Buddha's Buddha's intention, and just so that just in these occasions of having people coming to the monastery, Thai New Year, and sort of recognizing the kind of joy and happiness that people are experiencing because of their opportunity to come to the monastery and to help support us and make our life possible.